I got very bored today, and what does a bored man like me do? I doom scroll. I'm not proud of it at all, but it did give me the idea to make this video. Since you guys absolutely loved my last 2 videos on this, I decided to make a part 3, so I collected some of the greatest Minecraft shorts and TikToks I've ever seen, and I tested them to see if they're real. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video, because this one's an absolute banger.
If you put a looting sword in your offhand and shoot a mob with an arrow, the looting effect will still be applied to the mob.
Okay, so this one I've actually never heard of before, so I'm really excited to see if this works. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got a looting sword, so if we put it in our offhand, and then shoot a cow, boom, okay. Okay, we got 3 with that. I don't know how much you get normally. Got 3 again. And we got 2 that time. So if we take that off, and then just kill it normally. Yeah, we only get 1. Okay, so I think that's true. I don't know what you'd use this for, to be honest. I don't know why you wouldn't just like use the sword, but still. That's pretty cool. Let's move on to the next one.
If you get a bunch of chickens and you jump off, you actually start floating because of them.
Okay, well, I have acquired some chickens, and I'm pretty sure this one isn't gonna work. But let's try it out anyway. We're in survival mode, place a bed here just in case. And then let's just jump off. And yeah, that didn't work. Obviously. Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
If you're falling and you crouch just before you land, you won't take any fall damage. Now this works best if you hold the space bar or whatever your jump key is the whole way down after you jump.
Okay, so good thing we're up here. If I hold W and spacebar at the same time, I should, in theory, negate all fall damage. So let's give this a go. Okay, this might take me a few tries.
A few moments later.
Okay, well I've tried this quite a few times, and I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. I think he might have been in an older version though, so let me know if this works in the comments. Now it's time to move on to the TikToks. Okay, so I'm fairly sure this first one isn't gonna work, but we'll try it anyway. So, just TNT, cobweb, and then some coloured powder, like that. And then, supposedly, if I break this... Okay, well, they were supposed to, like, merge, but that didn't work. And then, light it, like that. Okay, well, that just didn't work. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting with that one, but let's move on to the next one.
If you're ever on a high cliff or anything and you don't want an MLG, all you need to do is place a boat and just fall down with that boat to negate all damage.
Okay, so if I'm up here and I want to get down there, and I don't have a water bucket, if I just get in here, I shouldn't take any fall damage. Oh my days. That is so broken. I think it works with every boat as well. Yeah, so I assume this works with all of the boats. Let's try this one. Yeah. I mean, that's awesome.
All you need to do is run in front of the skelly so that it sets off the TNT, and you now have unlimited discs.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I've got a skeleton in there, some lava, some TNT, and some creepers. So, I guess let's just see if this works. Go to survival. There we go, okay. Whoa, wait, hang on. How many things is this? I mean, it works, obviously. How much is that? That's almost an inventory full. That's pretty cool. Don't really have much of a use for music discs, but nonetheless, that's pretty cool. Let's move on to the next one.
Stop using powered rails in Minecraft. Do this instead. Put a boat down, then place a minecart and push the minecart into the boat. Get into the boat and you can go uphill without powered rails.
Okay, so if this one works, that'll be pretty awesome. So if I place a boat and then place a minecart, push that into there. Hello? Okay, and then get in. I should... Hello? Oh, I pressed S. Okay, the controls are backwards, but this is much faster than normal rails, obviously. So, that's pretty cool. I don't know why the controls are backwards. Like, I'm hitting S right now, instead of W. But either way, that's pretty awesome. I do want to have a bit of a comparison, though, without the boat. So... Okay, yeah, that's definitely much faster. I mean, yeah, we can't even go up. So the boat version is definitely much faster. Awesome.
If you find a clay patch in a river, congrats, you just found diamonds. Just count 2 blocks from the center of the clay patch in the +Z direction, then dig straight down. 9 times out of 10, you'll hit a diamond vein. It's really that simple.
Okay, I've never heard of this one ever in my life, so it absolutely cannot be true. But let's try it anyway. So if we count 2 blocks out and then go into this one, and just dig straight down. Keep digging straight down. And I can't find any diamonds. Got some iron. No diamonds though. Okay, there weren't any diamonds that time, but it did say 9 out of 10. So let's try again. 1, 2. Just go straight down. Okay, well, this doesn't seem very likely. Yeah, okay. There's no diamonds here, which probably means this is not true. We'll try it one more time, though. Okay, last time. Let's just dig straight down. And hopefully, we'll find some diamonds. This isn't looking very good for this guy's video. Found some lapis. No diamonds, though. Yeah, okay, well, that's absolutely not true. Don't try this, just a big waste of time. But that's really sad, because that would have been absolutely broken if it was true.
Finally, my favorite method is where you ring a bell to make them panic and go to a bed at any time of the day. All villagers will go to there, making it easy to move entire villages.
Okay, well, I've got a fair number of villagers, and this will be really satisfying if it works. These guys are really loud, actually. So, if we just do that... Hello? So if we just click the bell, if I can, if you guys would move, there we go. Oh my days. They're all forming like a little circle. That's pretty cool. So it should be pretty easy to contain them all. And that is absolutely true. It's like a mosh pit at like a concert. Anyway, this definitely works. Yeah, it looks really cool actually. But they are very loud. So... I guess that's true. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you do subscribe, and go check out my other videos. If you would like the video, then that would be absolutely amazing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.